What's up, subscribers? This is SPPTV. I'm Rob. We're at RFG, which is my shop slash garage, and we are working on my 87 S10 with a 5.3 that I'm sticking a 7875 turbo on. Last time you saw, and if you didn't see, make sure you go back and watch the videos if you're new. I got the part of the Hotside done. Here, this is all welded up already. So now I threw the fender on and the rad cradle, or rad support, or core support, or whatever you want to call it, on there, so I could sort of come up with an idea of where the turbo has to go. I also put the throttle body on so I could see how the intake fits, and I put the hood on. Looked like it was going to be a little tight, but I have a cowl hood, so I have quite a bit of clearance. I'm also thinking about building an engine cover, sort of covers the intake manifold. It's going to kind of be custom. I don't know if I have enough clearance for it. I think I'm going to end up having to shave the intake manifold down, all these like nubs off to give me a little extra room. So I'm hoping that's going to work out. I kind of think I know where the turbo is going to go. I'm going to put it basically in the same spot that Matt Happels on his Colorado is, who's from Sloppy Mechanics. I'm sure you guys know who he is, and if you don't, you should definitely check out his Sloppy Mechanics YouTube page. He does lots of cool shit with turbos and LSs and tuning and all kinds of stuff, so you should definitely check that out. I'll see if I can sort of set the phone up so that I can show you guys how I'm gonna mount the turbo, and then I have to start building the hot side on the passenger side. So the turbo that I'm using is a VS Racing 7875. So my plan, I think, is to kind of put it right about here, which is close to the valve cover, clearance for there, and kind of higher up like this, because I kind of want it to look cool and you should be able to see it and stuff. As you can see, my inner fender, oh, this is heavy. My inner fender, which is all custom made, might be in the way, but I don't really care about cutting it up because I made these super high because I thought I might body drop it one day and stuff. As long as I have enough clearance so the tires don't hit it when it's laid out, I'm good. So I can cut this and move it back or whatever I need to do. But so basically, my plan is to have it going somewhere like that. Obviously not too close to the oil cap so it doesn't melt. I can't really move it over because of that, but kind of like right there. And then the exhaust will be a straight shot, straight back and down is my hope. So that's my idea. Hopefully that's gonna work. I'm gonna start working on that. So I don't know how much I'm gonna get done today and how much filming I'm gonna do today, but over this, oh, I got stuck in there. Anyways, over the weekend I'm gonna do a bunch of stuff, and that'll probably all be on this one video. So just follow along if you're interested, and yeah, thanks for coming. All right, so it's the next day now, and I'm out here gonna get in a good day's work. So as you can see, this is kind of what I've got so far, which actually is pretty good. Now my only issue is that it's like right by the heater hoses, and basically I want to go up because I want to put the turbo kind of like right here, you know, sort of. So I kind of got to go maybe this way and up, but I don't know what I'm going to do about this because I really don't want to lose my heater. I mean, not that I really drive it when it's cold and stuff, but I don't know. It's kind of more of a daily driver, so I don't really want to take the heat out. So I have to come up with something for that. So I'm going to pull this manifold off and finish welding it all up, and then try to figure out what to do next in terms of getting it away from the heater hose outlets. Now I have gotten, here, I'll show you. So basically I've gotten, I can take this off. Oop. I welded this short elbow on here. I tacked it on actually, and then the V-band I tacked on. So as you can see now, there's clearance. There's clearance okay for this one. I think I could put a hose. This one's still close, but I might be either able to cut this and weld a little piece of tubing bent, or else take this right out and put a fitting of some sort on there, and either have the heat go up this way or down that way. So I don't think it'll be a problem. It's kind of, don't have much choice. Then I got this one fits in here, and basically it points straight up, and then the turbo will be mounted. I mean, it's still too high. I got to cut it down more. This is just temporary so I can figure out the angles and stuff. So then my plan there is to mount the turbo on top of there. I mean, I know I probably could have use an upturned manifold, it would have been a lot easier, faster. I could have probably built a log manifold or whatever, but I really wanted to do it this way. I really like the way it looks with the manifolds down, and I'd rather spend a little extra time doing it than you know, just slap it together. I'm in no rush. Winter's a long winter, so I got lots of time to get it right. So then once I get this figured out and kind of get the turbo where I know I want it, then I still have to build the part that goes from there. So basically it's gonna go from here, and then it's gonna tie into this pipe here. You know, it's gonna like merge in there really nice, I hope anyways. Of course, I also have the lower rad hose to worry about, so it'll kind of have to go underneath, merge in like maybe down here sort of, so that they go together. So yeah, hopefully that's gonna work out, and I'll continue working on. I'll give you some updates as I go. Got some more work done, and I'll show you what I'm doing now. I'm sorry that I haven't been like really showing the work, but it's hard to film and do the work at the same time and stuff. So I'm just showing you my progress. And so here's where we are. So I got the turbo mounted, obviously where it's gonna go. I think that should be a good place. I think inner fender wise, I'll have to do some cutting, but that's okay, I don't mind. I'll cut it up, whatever. I cycled the suspension up to make sure I was gonna have room so it wouldn't hit the turbo or the flange coming off the manifold. So that's kind of where I'm at. You can see the V-band on there, so it'll be able to come apart easy. I still have to weld up this side, this side, this side. I welded the flange on. It's from VS Racing, just a T4 flange. I had to like basically put this pipe in there and then weld it a little bit and then beat it with a hammer till it fit, and then weld it all up. So it's in there now. And like I said, still with my heater hoses, I mean, they're a little close, but I think I should be able to work around that. I don't think it should be a big problem. I mean, worst comes to worst, I get rid of the heat, which I don't really want to do, but so that's kind of how it's sitting and how it's going to be. I think it looks pretty cool. Now I got to do all that welding, and then the next thing to tackle is getting this one connected to that one. So I have this piece here, which I think basically goes right there. So all I have to do is either add another slight bend or a straight piece to go into here, and I should be good. So yeah, so that's where I'm at now, but I'm gonna keep going and do some more work, and then I'll keep you updated on my progress. All right, so I got the hot side all done. I'll show it to you right now. So here it is. So it goes that way and then around. I had a little issue. I tacked it all together, and I don't know, something about how I had this one fitted. It after I tacked it on, it's like it wouldn't fit good, so I ended up having to cut this apart here and add a little piece, but no big deal. So there you can see that. So it's all V-banded, both sides. So now my next thing is where to put the wastegate exactly. I'm not totally sure about that yet. That's probably all for today. I'm gonna end the video, and then I'll start on another one if I work on it tomorrow. So like usual, like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, share it, hit the like button, all that stuff, and check you later.